That's the challenge. What is she saying? I got that right away. I was surprised, even though I know that it doesn't sound like it sounds. Should we say what we're talking about?
Nope.
How far do we go with this?
Nope. Someone figure it out.
Okay. Again?
No, you do it now.
One more time?
No, you do it.
I just need to remember how it goes. Yes. That.
That's better.
We're probably going to get this episode flagged because it sounds exactly like
that last one was pretty much the same.
It was really good, yeah. So, write in the comments what you think that is. Maybe we'll talk about it next week, but I feel like it's very obvious, although we have two very good friends of mine who did not understand what the noise was, what that is. And I'm pretty surprised. I thought that was pretty straightforward.
Enjoying when we were talking about that last night before we went to sleep, and you were very leave me alone. That was funny.
I might not remember entirely, but I was definitely ready for sleep last night.
It wasn't last night. It was like the night before or something.
Well, I'm always ready for sleep at the nighttime, so I was prepared. Yeah. Last night I didn't get so much sleep, and the John was really ready for me to be up early today.
Yeah.
And my phone was dead, so I was like, okay, I'll at least
What's up with your battery? You just replaced it, but your phone dies so fast now already.
I think it's because I spend so much time with it in the cold. And like when I work now, I'm on my phone all the time for work. So I don't know. I guess it's time to pay another $15 and get a new battery and replace it.
Yes.
But yeah, I don't know. It died, so I figured I would just hang out long enough to have it charge up before going out to work out this morning. And that charger we have is so bad. I don't know. I keep saying it. I need to just buy a new iPhone charger, but for whatever reason, I don't. So maybe one day I'll do that. But anyway, yeah. It's my Fran Drescher. Yeah, let us know where that's from.
Every time I just want to break out into the rest of the song, and then I get stuck in my head for a while. But
I feel like
song,
we should just say it, because like people are probably on board anyway. They're like, I know what it is. I just want to say it, and I want them to say it.
Nope.
Or at least to make like the next few sounds that come after it that sound so dope.
No.
Ready?
Nope, don't do it.
Dang it.
Don't do it.
Sorry, guys. I was trying to help, but...
Oh.
Huh?
Nothing.
Gangnam Style?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Oh. Not that, but... Yeah, so anyway, let us know what it is, and we will shout you out.
Nice. I still have a $268, my mom does too, fund towards an airline ticket with Southwest.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool.
So
That's
it'll
helpful.
be kind of cheaper. I still need to look into that too, the whole travel restriction thing going on.
Yeah.
For that, because I don't think it's really going to matter too much. I just don't want to. I want to make sure it's not like super severe, because their website's all like you have to wear a bracelet or something. Like they like track you or something.
I'm pretty sure that's like one of the most serious places about it. Okay, we could probably fly to Florida and stay somewhere and not worry about any of it. I mean, it's good. Like
it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, it's whatever.
It's gonna happen.
Oh, I haven't been COVID tested yet.
Neither have I.
And I feel like I'm not going to be ready for it when it goes up the nose.
Well, yeah, okay.
For real, though. So I guess we'll see.
Now it's snowing.
Yeah. I mean, it's been a dust. We're not going anywhere.
No, we're not. Which is great. No, I feel so like I went out, got some groceries. We've got plenty of food here, thanks to Hello Fresh.
Yeah.
We've got lots of alcohol of like all degrees.
Am I doing wings still?
You can. I'm like really hungry because I didn't eat much yesterday. I just had some cheese and crackers now, but that's pretty much it. I had a pretty big workout. Was it yesterday cardio? No, squats. So I did the squats. I did cardio.
Yeah.
Today I did cardio. Today I did bench. And I'm like very like, woo.
That's a lot.
And yesterday I had a breakfast burrito. I ate 2 macarons, and a pizza.
The time
pizza
frame, though, like the timeline on when you were eating, you had a breakfast burrito in the morning.
Yeah.
And then macaroons, like 12 hours
like
later?
9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I
crazy.
had cheese and crackers at around 3, probably 3:30, maybe 3:30, like 20 minutes ago-ish. Cheese and crackers.
Yeah, today.
Yeah, that's all I've had today. I did cardio today. I ran for 25 minutes, and then I did bench.
It's terrible. Setting a bad example for all the
Viewers.
listeners. Listeners, yes. I made a smoothie. I felt bad about it, but because it's a Saturday morning. But
I mean, you didn't wake me up at all. I heard other people this morning slamming things. I was very grumpy, so when I got up, I was slamming stuff too. Went into the bathroom, slammed the door, came into the kitchen, got a cup of coffee, slammed everything I possibly could.
that's good. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's no well, I guess it's all passive aggressive, but
yeah.
It would be nice if it didn't have to be. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. My ear is better today. See,
Nice. Ooh, way better.
Yeah.
Did you have that last week
What?
during the episode?
Yeah, remember I was icing it.
Oh, that's true.
Because that was like the worst of it. That day was the worst for sure.
That's true.
But it's pretty much like healed to an extent. Obviously, if I took these earrings out, they would close up probably. But now it spins as it wants. It doesn't hurt. I can sleep on it. Like everything's great.
Nice.
It's just like getting like a little bit of the crunchy things, whatever. But it's like healing.
The crunchies. Is it itchy?
A little bit, but not like a lot. Like it's healing.
Yeah.
It's not bleeding anymore. It's just kind of like the oozy stuff out of the ear when it's just like secreting, but like not even a lot. It's just like the crunchies or whatever.
Yeah. So it's almost there.
Yeah.
Yeah. The tattoos. Fingers?
Finger
Still a
tats?
thing?
Maybe. I don't know. It depends.
Neck tats?
No, definitely not. I don't think I would do that.
Could I get one?
Sure.
What would it be?
But
Oh,
I just had an idea. So
I would say like a 7 deuce card split. Just like the worst cards in poker.
So tomorrow is Valentine's Day, which is dumb. It's not like a real holiday. But I've been seeing a lot of people posting this whole like, tell us about your whatever. Your significant-
relationship?
We should know. Yeah, like the Facebook. Have you seen that? Like the questions where we should do that.
I haven't looked at it, but let's do it.
I had a friend post it, so we'll go off that.
Nice. When did we meet?
Never. We never met.
We never met. Still haven't met.
Yeah.
This is a hologram
Who was
podcast.
this? Yeah.
Who
All
are
right.
you?
Here's the first question. How did you guys meet? Go ahead. How did we meet?
We met on Tinder. Just flipping around.
Flipping around.
Saw her and I was like, wonder if she's real.
She has no bio, right?
Yep.
And I wasn't smiling because I didn't want anyone to see my goblin teeth.
Goblin teeth. If we get rich, both of us are getting new teeth.
Veneers. Tinder.
Is that the right answer?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we didn't meet any other way unless we wanted to make it up or something, but I don't think that would be nice.
Wouldn't be real.
Tinder is real.
I'm a real. And I can't go on without you.
Oh,
Right?
sure.
Ja Rule.
Where did we go on our first date? What would you, and see, here's a good question. What would you qualify as a date?
Right.
Would you consider like what we did,
No.
meeting at a park, a date?
No,
That was
I would
just
say
kinda
that's a
like
meeting.
a meeting.
That's
Like,
where we
no,
met, yeah.
It was a meeting.
Yes.
A meeting.
Yes.
Let us have a meeting at 1:00 at Purple Park.
Yeah, it was probably like 4. But
Yeah.
yeah. we met up. I wouldn't say that was a date.
Yeah, no. But what did we do on our first date? Because I couldn't even tell you. I don't remember. I probably just came over. That reminds me of a meme I saw recently where it's like guys think girls just want flowers when girls really want, and it's like a picture of a couple watching Trailer Park Boys, and I was like,
nice.
oh yeah, we did that.
That's where we got to. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, like the first standout real date I can think of is sushi.
That's like
Pearl.
when we got dressed up and went out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I know that was not like that was
a
nowhere
couple
near
months
like the
in at
first.
least,
Yeah. But I can't remember if it was like we went on a hike. I don't know if you
yeah.
would count that as like a real date. But then
ice cream after or something. Ripple. Did we go there?
Well, we went on our own hike. We went up on a hike together.
Oh, okay.
And we sat on that
remember
rock,
that.
remember?
Yeah.
And you were like, ew, let's make out for like 20 minutes on the rock.
And you were like, yeah.
Yeah, it was all right. That was when I was still kind of iffy. Like, do I like him or do I not like him?
Oh, nice. You should have left me.
That would have been weird. But I mean, just being completely truthful, I was kind of like, I don't know how much I like this guy yet. And I was kind of like, this is a little weird. But like, I obviously was having a good time. But I still was like trying to figure out if I was like attracted to you in that way. And then I was. So it was good. That's better.
Is this better?
Yeah, that's great. Good
now
job.
You remember why
Yeah.
you were attracted to me?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
well, I get that. It was weird.
Water World. That was like
that
the
was a big
next date.
test.
That was like right after, yeah.
That was a large test to me. That was, Water World. It's a water park outside of Denver, and it's awesome. And it was my first time, and I've always really liked water parks, and Kirsten was kind enough to invite me to a family water park day, and I said yes. And it was the
like
first
the
time I
third
met
date.
her mom and her
Brothers.
older brother.
Kyle came
I
with,
mean, I
didn't
knew
he?
Kyle, but
Yeah.
because he lived there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was soon. And
Wow.
weird way to meet at least your mom, but
Water World.
I'm glad Brian wasn't there.
Yeah, that would have been funny.
It would have been weird to see him at a water park.
I remember he wanted to go. Well, my mom, I think it was like a year or two later, and she was like, we're going to the water park. And he was like, I'll go. But then he didn't go.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, we had our fun there.
Yeah,
so.
we did.
Yeah.
Good times.
It
I will
was
not
good.
go down. I remember we always stay at this one specific spot at the Water World place. And it's right next to these slides that are enclosed, but they just kind of like go wee, wee. I refuse to go down those types of slides because I can't breathe. Because you just get water in there, and I feel like I'm choking. And like, because the water is like under you, but it's like whoosh, whoosh. So you're in a pitch black tube. I have nightmares where I'm crawling in tubes and like there's a dead end, and then I turn around and I like there's another dead end and I can't get out. So I struggle with the tubes.
That sounds
like
horrifying.
Going down a tube and just having water up in your nose, and like, what if I'm choking coming down the tube?
Oh no.
Like, I can't enjoy it, so why do it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I had fun in it.
Well, good for you.
I like when you hit the bottom of it and you just skid across the...
We did the
across
one
the
where you
pool.
just drop right down together.
The pirate
didn't we?
one, yep.
Yeah, that was. It's not even. It's not like one of those big ones that go straight down. It was like a smaller version, but that was fun.
Yeah.
It was like, and then it was closed the next time that we went there. Remember?
Yes, it was closed. You know, it was interesting too. The first time, it was also when I was introduced to like the game that you guys play in the somewhat
the
lazy
tubey thing?
river.
Yeah.
What tipping, or it's like whoever is the
Well, there are
last
levels.
one.
It's like a lazy river.
Yeah.
It starts up and it kind of goes down.
You sit in a
And
tube.
the lifeguards, there are like some that are posted around, and like it's just a known game there that whoever goes down first loses. So you basically try to like hang out, and sometimes the lifeguards will yell at you and be like, "You gotta keep going," but like everyone does that. Everyone that goes to Waterworld is like, gotta be the last one down. It's so fun because you push each other, and then the lifeguards get even more angry, and it's
You're not supposed to hold the wall, right?
no.
Yeah, so we're just like kicking
Holding
off
the
of each
wall.
other and trying to like swim ourselves back from going down the inevitable. But
Yeah.
that was fun. Very competitive way to introduce myself to your brothers.
Just punch him in the face.
Splash. Yeah. That place is fun. I love water parks. I will say, though, there was, I think, a slide that we went on maybe right before we went to that area or right after. But we climbed a lot of stairs.
Yeah. Oh, that was the one that just went whoosh.
Yeah, that one was...
We did that with Brian and Chelsea.
I was uncomfortable at that height.
Yeah, me too. I was freaking out.
Yeah.
Like it's one of those the rides that like it looks like a boomerang basically, just like on the center, so the two sides are sticking straight up. You go up real tall, and it's like a big wobbly structure. It's just kind of like woo, and then you go down, you go up. And my fear is that it's gonna flip. You're gonna go. We didn't though. It was really fun. And then we also did. Wait, is that the one we did, or did we do the one where you ride in the?
I want to say it was like this, but at the same time, I didn't want to be like, I
don't know. But there's, it's like a big toilet bowl, basically. You shoot down into it, and you just go around. But that one, the height was the thing that scared me. It was like, I don't like how high we are right now in a tube in water, and like could drown and die. It just like spits you right out at the bottom, too. You just like...
That was the one I was thinking of.
Yeah, that's probably what we did. Because the boomerang one, I couldn't do that. I don't think I could do that. We probably did it, though. I feel like we
probably did. Yeah, I feel like we did, too. I just don't think it's in the area that I was picturing in my head.
Yeah.
Yes. Got our taxes done.
What? We're doing a thing, and you're now just skipping around?
Wait, what is the thing?
Remember we were going through the questions for Valentine's Day?
No, I didn't. But
we can stop. No, boring. No, that's fine. You think it's boring?
No, I just thought that we were just talking about Waterworld.
No.
Okay.
How did that conversation start though?
Because we were talking about how much I love you and that you're perfect and that I'm happy with you, and it was like one of our first dates.
Oh God. How long have we been together?
Here we go.
At least 5 years. But are we coming up on 6 or something?
Maybe 6 in August.
Wasn't our wedding like our 5-year anniversary? Or was it like our 4-year kind of? Oh, okay. So 5. And are we married?
Yeah.
That's good. You want to keep going with these questions?
Yes. Is that right though? Like 5.5 years.
How long have we officially been together? That's a good question, because I didn't think that we were actually dating for the longest time because you never called me your girlfriend.
That's not true.
I was like, what the heck?
I started counting the clock as soon as we met at Purple Park.
No, you didn't.
I did. Let's see. So that would have been 2016? No, 15.
15.
Wow. Yeah, like 5.5. A little over 5.5 if we count it from when we met, I suppose. Yeah, around 5.5, whatever.
Yeah.
That's when we started dating.
August-ish, right?
Yeah. Exclusive.
That's funny. I'm like just now thinking I got out of my previous relationship like in July that year. So it was like a month later.
Yeah, I think we met like a few weeks later or something, and I didn't realize all that was going on. But
my crazy dyeing my hair blue and getting on Tinder and eating shrimp and pasta because I could afford it finally. Yeah.
And there I was to just scoop you up. Take me away.
And make me fat.
I'm gonna bug a sunshine.
We don't really have an age difference, do we? We're pretty much the same.
Yeah, I'm older.
Months. Yeah.
3 months. 4 months.
Interested first? Probably
me.
You.
Yeah, because you didn't
Kyle.
know.
Kyle was first interested.
Yeah, the mysterious offstage Kyle, who appears every now and then to give us some wisdom.
Swiped.
Yeah, he was holding. Apparently, he had Kirsten's phone, and he was the one who found me.
I remember him and
enough.
Samantha. Yeah, we were drinking and hanging out, and Kyle was on the phone swiping, reading bios and stuff. And that was funny.
Just having the time of his life, but he chose me. The master ball caught me, and here I am.
Master ball, like Pokemon?
Yeah, of course.
Who's taller? We're about the same, right?
Yeah,
It's kind of weird.
I'm taller.
No, you're not. I'm taller when I put on shoes.
Well, you put on high heel shoes.
I don't wear high heels.
Yes, you do. I'm taller.
There's just chunky shoes, those white ones that you got me for my birthday.
Well, I'm taller.
Look at that, baby John.
We're both about 6'4".
Yeah, I'm 6'4". I wish I was shorter. That would have been nice.
Me too.
That's okay. No. Who said I love you first? I did.
You did, yeah.
Yeah, and then you were like, oh, I love you too. And I was like, really though? You're just saying that because you feel pressured into saying it. You didn't actually love me.
And I said, marry me.
And then I said, we have to move in together or I'm leaving you. And you were
true.
like, no.
Yeah. Here we are.
Yeah. Who's more impatient?
You are.
No. I think you are.
Impatient?
Yeah.
Nice try. Our viewers and listeners, the real fans, the real credit takers. Such a silly name. Yeah, they know the real deal.
Who is the most sensitive?
Me. No.
You think I'm sensitive?
Yes.
I mean,
You're sensitive.
I'm a lady.
Yeah. You're more sensitive.
You're more sensitive.
Remember when I didn't close the door?
Think of the circumstances, though. Think of the circumstances. I'm making you sensitive, though. Pretty soon you'll be just like me. You'll be like, I hate everything.
No, I don't like that, though.
That's fine. You'll get over it soon.
I enjoy being happy.
Why does it smell like burning? Or is that just me?
It's you.
Who's the loudest?
You.
Are you kidding me? How am I loud?
I'm just very quiet. It's not that you're
Whatever.
loud. It's just that I'm quiet.
I'm louder.
I move like a ninja with back problems.
Who's the most stubborn?
You.
You.
No.
You are. You're very stubborn.
In what way?
All of the ways.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Nice try. I'm so not stubborn that I'll go ahead and say, sure.
Whatever.
I am.
Who falls asleep first?
Me, always. 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I fell asleep once or twice. I used to love being the first one to go to sleep. Like that was always, I loved that. I love going to sleep first.
I don't even care about that.
But now you just are like, well, good night.
Yeah, I just fall asleep because I'm tired.
Who cooks better?
You do, obviously. I mean, maybe not to them, but
when you made
obvious.
the beef flautas,
Yes.
the tomatoes were very chunky.
Yeah.
It said diced tomatoes, and you left them super diced. Like they were huge, chunky diced.
Oh, and they weren't good?
No, it was fine.
It was
they were
perfect.
just huge.
Yeah,
They were
well,
huge.
I am Latino, so trust that my flautas will be perfecto.
Who is a morning person?
Me.
Better morning person?
Me.
Yeah. Well, obviously. Sorry, but the
time?
people don't know that.
Do the people not? What time do I wake up?
4:30.
No, I used to. When we started
That was
dating, I would get up
insane.
around then.
That was insane.
Yeah.
I would wake up to use the bathroom because I just do that sometimes during the night and you'd be gone. And I was like, wow,
Out working
it's
out.
crazy. But you also went to sleep at like 8:30, 9 o'clock every
That's
night.
true. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't have much of a social life left, so.
Well, you still don't. But at least now we hang out. But we hang out now. We stay up together.
That's true. And I love you.
Who's a better driver?
You.
Really? Is that just you trying to demonstrate that you're not stubborn?
No.
I
I
think
just
I'm better
like, I
driver.
don't like driving, so
I like
I
driving.
factor that in.
I keep a very good distance unless someone's driving real slow and I put pressure on them. And I drive a speed limit. And I'm very cautious because I've been hit so many times.
Very fair.
Who's more competitive?
You.
Really? No, I'm not. I don't think either of us are competitive.
Yeah, I'm definitely not competitive. So that was
But
what
I cook
fueled
better
my
than
answer.
you, so in that sense, it's kind of
you're
like,
over here digging at me. So
sorry. Who is the
I
funniest?
keep a safe distance.
Who's the funniest?
You.
Yeah.
We don't have the same sense of humor
No, it's very
sometimes.
different.
Most of the times, we don't really match on that. So, at least in regards to meme. Well, yeah, all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
have a good time together.
Like
but
practical, and mine is like memes.
yeah, but I mean,
Like
beyond memes, yours is like dark, just very. I can't understand it dark. So
that's fair.
Yeah.
You'll never understand.
No, I don't want to. Well, maybe I want to understand, but I never want to think that it's funny.
Well, that's a bummer.
Well, you showed a picture of cartoon railroad.
That's the one that I was thinking of.
Yeah. I don't want that to be funny.
Where do we eat out most as a couple? Like, where do we go when we go on dates? We don't go anywhere. I mean, we don't go anywhere anyways.
We like to get stuff and bring it here. I
Yeah.
would say sushi is probably like the main staple of
like hanging out,
a date
sushi.
night.
That
Yeah,
sounds
getting
good.
sushi. But I don't know. Yeah. We've only been to like even that Bin 46 or whatever that place that's not open anymore. I think we only went there twice.
Yeah, the
Maybe
first time was
3
nice,
times.
and the second time was like, wow, very unprofessional.
Very weird. Yeah, they're closed down, so I feel like
Makes
we can
sense.
say whatever. But we were at this restaurant that's supposed to be like a fancy restaurant, I guess. But
Oh yeah, it was expensive and
yeah.
like fancy drinks, like a little tiny restaurant where it was like,
not
here's
many
our
tables.
menu. Yeah.
Mhm. But it was funny because the person who served the tables was also the bartender, and it was always like that.
Yeah.
But the server that we had, who was also the bartender that night, would like come up to our table and say like,
What do you need?
how are you doing?
like?
Here are the specials. If you need anything, just flag me down. I'll be right over. And then she would walk right back over to the bar and talk to the bar customer like, I hate it here.
Yeah. And she would
My
like talk
manager
crap about
sucks.
people. Yeah. Like super, like, yeah, her voice changed. Like she was all quiet talking to us. And then like 2 feet away, she's like, I hate everything.
Yeah. Yeah, and then come back to us. Here's your bread. Here's some oil.
Yeah, it was bad. Very bad.
This place sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
That's
strange.
probably why they're shut down.
I mean, COVID too. They weren't like drawing in a crowd even when there was no COVID.
Is this actually the way that Michigan is shaped?
That's the Upper Peninsula is not that large.
Yeah, why is it like that though? That's weird to me that they would make it look so much bigger than it is.
The finer details, more secure.
Weird. Okay, sorry, but yeah, that place sucked. We'll never go back.
Show the
ever
camera
again.
that people need to know.
Oh my god.
Wow. Yeah.
Who's more social? You
Me.
are. Just in a sense that you're always making us go do things,
Yes.
but you get invited to stuff. A lot of times I turn things down. So
Yes.
there you go.
Me too. But yes.
Who is more neat? Who's a neat freak? I'd probably say we're both on the same level.
Yeah,
Like where
neither of
it
us
kind
are
of comes
good.
and goes.
Mm-hmm.
Like I will clean and then I'm kind of like, whatever. And you'll be the same way. Like you'll organize something and then you're kind of like, meh.
Yeah. But it never gets out of control bad. Like we don't have like clothes on the floor.
We don't have a closed chair.
I mean,
or
whatever. I can't do anything with this. It's if I put it in the garage, it'll either freeze or somebody will steal it. So.
Yeah. Yep.
But whatever.
That's fine.
We're in here once a week
It's 4:20.
for an hour maybe. So we're
Um,
both neat in our own ways. Like even with this, it's a mess, but I know where everything is.
Yeah.
Which is an excuse, but whatever. I'm all set on that.
okay. Where was our first kiss?
Ooh,
That was
it was at our first meeting.
Our meeting.
That was when we met.
And you initiated it,
And
right?
I said,
Who initiated it?
Can I kiss you? And she was like, ew, that's a loser
I'm
thing
pretty
to
sure
do.
my reaction would be like, sure.
Yeah.
Not like a, yeah, you can kiss me, but like, sure.
I don't know.
Sure.
I think you were
Yeah.
like,
All right. Let's go for
You're
it.
like, yeah.
No, that was not me.
Well, we kissed.
It was super
and it was
tonguey.
before we left. And then as I was driving
Damn.
home, I got a text from Kirsten.
Damn.
It said, damn. There was no exclamation.
Yeah, probably just the word.
And she was probably saying it as in like,
Damn,
I'm
that
mad at
sucked.
myself. Yeah. Damn.
That
I
seems like
shouldn't
such
have
a
done
weird
that.
thing to say. I probably, like, in my mind, that's like a cringy text to send after that. But
I thought it was cool.
you thought
Whatever
it was cool?
24-year-old Eli was like.
Yeah, I was like, nice. But that also, I remember thinking like how bold that was, because like usually on first dates, if someone does kiss you, it's very like you went out on a date. You like went and did something, and we had a meeting, and you thought you could just kiss me, and I was like, sure, why not?
I didn't think I could. I asked you for
What if
consent.
I had been like, no? What if I said no? We probably wouldn't talk again, right?
I don't know. Maybe we would have. Maybe I would have gotten home and you would have been like, damn, I should have let you put those large smackaroos on my face. Yeah. We don't kiss anymore.
No, we don't.
It's better that way.
We don't make out either. None of it.
Yeah.
How long did it take to get serious?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know.
That was your fault. I feel
Yeah.
like you just were very vague with it, and so I was kind of like, oh, we're kind of dating. I remember talking to my mom about that. Like, I don't know if it's actually serious because he hasn't said anything, but I also wasn't like dating other people. I remember having a conversation with you like, I just got out of a relationship. I'm not trying to be like serious or get into anything quickly, but then we did pretty much. That was it. So,
Yeah. Then we got married, so
yeah, look at, here we are now.
here we are now. I've just been rolling, you know.
That's great.
I'm just like, I'm with you.
The rest of these questions are boring. Who is the first one to admit when they're wrong? We both do.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're very, like, I mean, it takes a minute sometimes for,
Yeah.
like, me at least
Me
to be
too.
like, oh, I'm wrong. But we both work it out.
Yeah.
Who cries more? Probably me, right? I just cry all the time.
Mm.
Hormones. I've
Yeah.
got that going, working against me.
That's probably the only reason. I don't know.
Who has more tattoos? That's a good question, because you probably have more.
I think so.
But like, whose covers more of their body?
Right.
Like, I feel like I'm more covered than you are.
Yeah, I definitely have like a lot of miscellaneous tattoos, whereas you have the sleeve and yeah, that's a hard one. We would have to do like square footage,
Yeah,
total square footage.
I probably have more.
I wouldn't mind another tattoo, but
I know.
I don't know. It's just another thing to do.
Who sings better?
Me.
Yeah. Who spends the most?
You.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dang. I wish I could
Where's the
sing.
furthest we've traveled to before?
Michigan.
Michigan is the furthest together? I guess that's true. Because Las Vegas, but that's not that far.
Right.
Okay, well, that was pretty much the list. I skipped a couple of those because they were kind of dumb, like who drives the most or something, like when you're together or something. Like, I don't know, we both kind of equally drive, but
Are there like did
Whatever.
you read through
the list, yeah.
for somebody else? Like when you saw them post it, did you read through
Oh,
their
yeah,
whole
I read
post?
theirs, yeah, because
Wow.
it's funny.
Really?
Yeah,
That was funny.
I've seen
Okay.
like at least 2 people on my timeline. One was tagged, and then this is one of my old coworkers, and yeah, I thought it was interesting. It's funny to look at, because people are usually pretty, I wouldn't say blunt when they're filling out those like couple surveys, but like it kind of gives you an idea of their relationship. It's kind of funny. Like, you're just kind of like, oh, haha.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, now you guys have an idea of our relationship. I like that we went with the blue. Feels like I'm underwater in the picture.
It's nice.
And good call with the open window.
Yeah.
You guys can see how dreary it is out there.
I love it. This is so great. It's so cold. And my favorite thing to do is to take a really hot bath But because we have that window in there, I kind of open it up and it gets kind of cold. So it's like a hot tub. So it's like cold.
Outdoor.
It's a big window, like right in the shower there. So like hot bathtub, open window. Yeah, it's very nice.
That is nice.
And I got those little bath bombs. Drop those bad boys in there. All 6 of them. Just kidding.
I appreciate the lotion pickup too. That's definitely something
got something different. It's not lotion. It's like body wash. So.
The Aveeno.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
that's body wash. Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow, we're gonna be smooth.
Smooth.
Okay, you're so smooth.
How long has it been?
Like the ocean on the moon, just the same as the emotion that I get. It's been like 35 minutes.
Wow, that's good though.
It is good.
I'm just sitting here thinking about how I'm feeling kind of fuzzy already, but like I also haven't eaten much. So are you okay if I make like the pizza thing after this and we can have wings later?
Yeah. Of
Nice.
course. Yeah. I've been thinking a lot about my mom this week.
Yeah.
And I saw what Josh shared about the deli. Did you see that by chance? It was just like,
deli.
Yeah, so I don't know like everything, but that'd be awesome if I did. When I was still out here and like when my mom's health was declining and Josh was taking her to appointments and stuff, I can assume that there was stuff that they found out that my mom didn't want me to know about. Probably like
Wait, what?
diagnoses and things.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So Josh's post shared an image of my mom standing outside of Zingerman's Deli in Ann Arbor. And like the original post was just like, it's my mom's first time at Zingerman's.
Oh, yeah. I see. This one?
Yeah. But like this new one says that it was, he was like at the Ann Arbor hospital with my mom, which I do remember them going there.
But you didn't, because they didn't talk to you. They didn't tell you, right? I just remember it was that they were in Ann Arbor and that, yeah.
Yeah. And so I flew home. And when was that? Wait, when was the picture?
This was from February 11th, 2018.
Oh, okay. So I guess the timeline's off because I was there in January. I'm pretty sure. Dang, I wish I knew for certain. I think I was there near the end of January 2018 2018 to go to that appointment in Kalamazoo. Because that's when I first found out that she had stage 4. So maybe he was saying it as like a week later or something, or they confirmed it at the Ann Arbor hospital. I don't know, but
yeah.
Either way, it was hard to read and see. Like, I don't know.
You don't talk to
She's
me
so
about
happy.
this like ever.
Yeah.
You can always tell me when you're sad. You do this all the time. I'll be like, "Are you okay?" And you're like, "Oh no, I was just kind of thinking," and then I got sad but like you cry in the mornings when you shower is what you normally tell me. So you don't like ever talk to me about it. You just get it out of your system.
Yeah.
So it's like you don't even want me to be there.
That's
for
not
you.
it. I'm
You
just
hide
like,
it.
no, I'm awake 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 hours before anyone else. So, sometimes I just like go through it all before you're awake. And it's not that I'm keeping it, but like usually in the shower is where I like think the most.
Yeah.
Something about that space. So yeah, that's a lot of times when it happens. It hasn't happened probably since the last time you and I talked about it. And I didn't break down seeing this photo or reading this post, but it just
thinking about it.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Yeah. Yeah. It's still just years later, it's still so weird. I don't know. Feels
surreal.
Yeah. Not unfair. Like
it is unfair.
It should have been somebody else. It's just like, I don't know. I can't really think of a better word because she was young and I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
It may be selfish, but
no, it is. I feel like it is unfair. It is not right.
Yeah. But that's been, I guess, like the low for the week. But even then, it's like, I don't know. I haven't I haven't gotten down, or like, I guess it is
Not that
down,
long
but
ago.
it's not like I'm not broken down this week. It's just
Thinking
sad.
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's okay to think about it. I mean, I'm glad that you think about it so much because it's important.
Yeah.
And you can be sad too.
Yeah.
You can cry right now.
I mean, I don't have to cry. I'm actually doing just fine. But I am, that's been something that's on my mind this week, and it's been a bit of a challenge, but yeah, it's interesting. And then I just know it's like not the same thing as, like, loss is just so weird and so individual, and it's a hard one. But I love you. I appreciate you. Everything else I would say is good. Life is bueno.
You were trying to therapy me the other day.
I just therapied myself.
That's good.
What was I trying to therapy you on? I don't therapy you.
I can't know. There was something. I think I was talking about work maybe, or people that were annoying me. And you got real, like, I could tell that you were therapying me. Like, you got real therapy real quick. Yeah. And I was like, are you trying to therapy me right now? And you're like, yeah.
Did I?
Yeah. I can't remember. It was just something that was annoying me. It could have been work, or it could have been people that were around. And you were just like, how does that make you feel, or something? I was like, I'm pissed.
That's not therapy. That's just caring husband alert.
No, you definitely admitted. You're
Caring
like, yes,
husband.
I'm doing therapy right now. And I was like, oh, okay.
Not doing therapy. I never do therapy with you.
Yeah, sure.
I just offer you a different perspective.
I try to ask Jordan. I remember, like, I used to hang out with Jordan a lot more, and
her brother.
I would ask him to therapy me, or like diagnose me or something, like what's wrong with me, or tell me what you see, and he would never. He's like, I can't do that.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, that's rude.
It's not rude.
That's very rude.
What is his degree?
I don't know.
Me either.
Did he get his master's degree? No. Did he? No.
Did he? Did he?
I don't know. I don't remember.
P. Diddy.
We can ask him. I like how he just invited himself on vacation with us.
Well, may as well open up the gates.
Yeah.
Let's get Jude.
Oh, that's funny. Liz said that they'll babysit Jude.
Oh.
She's like, well, watch your dog. And I was like, no, you really don't want to do that. And she's like, no, it would be fine. I can handle it. And I was like, no, you can't.
That was probably alcohol speaking.
Probably.
Yeah. They don't want that challenge.
No one does.
I mean, she requires some attention.
Yeah.
Serious attention.
I just imagine she'll probably be hanging out with Brian or something.
Yeah. That's probably the best bet. That's what's happened every time we go
Puppies.
to Vegas. She seems to manage. So that could be the plan. Planet Fitness.
I don't like when you have it doing that screen. I want it to
I
be
like
the
it
time.
more.
I want the time. I
But
want
the
the
time,
time.
it
I
makes
want
us
the time.
focus on the
I
time.
want the time.
Babe.
Okay.
How to save a life.
So if that's at 43, if we were even shooting for an hour, that's 17 more minutes. So
Whoa.
it would be
Babe.
44, 45, 46, 47. So it'd
See,
be like
that's
47.
when everyone tunes out.
They're not tuning out.
We have listeners in Singapore. We need to be more appreciative.
I'm not
We have
bored.
Australian fans and Irish fans and a Russian fan. Might be more, but shout out to Brandon Garber, who occasionally comments on YouTube about Russia. So
I have ancestors, Lithuania,
yeah,
which is like Russia, or is Russia, I don't know, geography.
Yeah.
Sierra last night was talking about Croatia, like wanting to go on vacation to Croatia, and she was like trying to explain it to me, and I was like, I don't do geography, and she's all, well, like, here's Europe and like Croatia over here, and I was like, when you explain that, this is what I saw, just this, like a blob.
We've
like,
got
I
a
don't
globe behind
know.
you.
Well, I'm not looking at, I have to turn all the way around.
Oh, yeah. I've always liked their national flag. It's that checkered sweetness. The picnic basket.
What if the train went off the tracks in like an icy snowstorm like this and like ran into the children in the playground?
See what I'm saying about the sense of humor piece?
I didn't start that. You were the one that was talking about kids getting run over there.
I made a very, very loose comment about it.
There are 70 children that die on this train track every year.
We live near a train track that is right next to an elementary school. We've probably talked about this before.
Sure.
We were going on a walk with my mom while she was out here visiting once, and we sat on a park bench next to these train tracks, next to the elementary school. I think I said
6 children a year
get
hit by the train.
Like 6 children a year die from getting hit by a train here.
And we both were like, what?
Yeah. And
That's
I was lying.
Morbid.
I was lying.
You started it.
But I didn't say like the train derails, climbs into the playground and chews up the children. Like
chews up the children.
Yeah, that's
you make it sound like it's a predator or something.
Well, if we want a good story, we need some goosebumps action.
That's good. I like that. I should watch scary movies tonight. That sounds so good. I'm going to eat my pizza. I'm going to drink some mimosas. I'm going to take a really nice, warm, hot bath. Going to watch a scary movie. You're going to make wings in the smelly air fryer. And then I'm going to relax so hard. Air fryer. You can talk about that. You were like, I want an air fryer. And I was like, well, you don't even cook. I don't even know how it works. You used it last time. And
I just made it happen.
Yeah. It smells.
Yeah,
horrible.
That's the down. It does.
It smells like burning plastic, but like covered in mold, and just kind of like a weird asbestos-y, like just. Ugh.
I'm hoping that it's not an ongoing thing.
I think it
but
is.
I realized that when I had it plugged in, the back of the air fryer was touching the power cord. So I don't know if like probably not. But yeah, it is.
I was hoping it might have been
weird.
like the smell of the spice from the hot sauce, but I don't know that that's it either.
I mean, we'll find out. But if I can, I wish I should have gotten some actual lemon. But if I can like put something that smells good in there.
I have limes. We could cut one up, pop it in there. That'd be
I'll
fine.
probably just make some dry boys.
Yeah, no, I really liked the like lemon, pepper, garlic ones.
Yeah.
That's what we should do again.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. Easy enough.
Yes,
I mean,
love
the air
that.
fryer
So
is
good.
G. It's very, very simple. I watched like a couple of 2 to 5 minute videos of people sharing ingredients and how they make chicken wings. And
I was so scared that the chicken wasn't going to be cooked all the way, because chicken wings are kind of hard to cook. Like you grill them, but the insides don't like cook. So like in the past, whenever I've made wings, I always throw them in the oven for like 30 minutes and then grill them.
Yeah, I just followed the instructions. I think it's like 375 for 12 minutes. You take it out, shake the basket, put it back in for another 12. And then once that's done, turn it up to 400 for 5 minutes. I'll have to look again just to be confident, but it's something like that. Yep. And then you have wings. So yeah, I just like put the seasoning on before dropping it in the air fryer. But I also made like one with a wet hot sauce seasoning, and it didn't turn out so great. So I mean, it was okay, but I think I did it wrong. I think the idea would be to make the dry wings and then have a sauce ready to like put on top of it, which is probably obvious to a lot of people, but I did it wrong. So
maybe not though. I like the dry ones though. Those are good.
I would love to have a good lemon pepper. I mean, well, that's essentially what I'll try to do with the dry and garlic.
I would like zest it. We could take the lime, do like the lime and some garlic and some salt, and try just like.
I like that.
That'd be good.
Zesty boys.
We're learning more thanks to HelloFresh.
Thanks, HelloFresh.
Oh my God. Speaking of, I'm so excited because last week we didn't get to choose because I just forgot to do that. But this week we picked a lot of really good ones. And I also ordered some sort of like, I I don't remember, but I just remember that sounded good. Let me try looking.
Is it
Hold on.
garlic bread? They sent us all the carbs this week because we didn't choose. So they're like tortillas, pizza, burger. We're normally over here getting these couscous bowls and stuff.
Okay, log in.
Couscous bowls.
Courtney said she started doing HelloFresh again. Oh, so firecracker meatballs. Oh my god. Szechuan pork and green bean stir fry. I love those ones. I like the Asian style ones that they send. Shepherd's pie. Wow, that's gonna be good. Steakhouse pork chops. Their pork chops are pretty good too.
Yeah, they
Chicken
are.
and guac burrito bowls. Great. And this is what I ordered was the prosciutto caprese sandwiches. But I don't usually like tomatoes, but they've been growing on us, so I like that looks really good. Lunch.
Fresh.
And then bam, garlic bread.
Garlic bread. Their garlic bread's off the chain and not bad for an add-on. So shout out to HelloFresh. You know, we've really been rocking it for a few weeks now. It's made it pretty nice.
So
gotta
good
say.
Because
Feels so good.
well, I've been eating pretty healthy. I am still drinking, which is fine, but I feel like eating healthy and doing like a ton of working out now. I'm glad that I started doing that again because I feel better. But cardio and workouts, and then days that I just do cardio and like planks and stuff. But like I'm doing cardio every day and then working out like 5 days of the week or whatever, however many it is, 4 days.
That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work for me. That's for sure. But all this cold is tough.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, makes working out
It's negative tomorrow.
frigid.
The low today was like -7 or something. The low tomorrow is -13. So like today and tomorrow are going to be the worst of it. And the next week it's going to get back up to like 56 degrees or something.
Wow.
Here, this is for the 21st. Take a look at that and tell me if anything looks good.
Take a look.
I like that you can plan in advance, but I try not to look at it too much because then I get excited for things that have to wait like a week for them.
Wait, do you want me to be picking things right now?
There's like pick 5 or something. Yeah, and it doesn't matter if it costs a little more. That's fine.
Oh my god, that looks good, but I'm not gonna do it.
I like that
Should
they
we
let
be
you
doing
pick
this
meals.
right now?
Yeah, absolutely. We're prepping for getting ready to eat some flatbread stuff, unless you want the pork chops, but the flatbread sounds good. I had some really good burgers the other day. The Gouda something burgers.
Firehouse cheeseburgers.
It's interesting because there's like I'm learning a lot about like the spices and like ways to cook things. Like who would have known I could take these little tiny potatoes and chop them up into fries and just make fries? Like what? Or mix mayonnaise and sour cream to make some sort of really good sauce, or like what was the it was like sour cream and then some sort of hot sauce, sriracha, which I usually don't like, but like I put that on this stuff and it was really good. Anyways, I don't know. I'm hungry.
So good. Zucchini boats.
Zucchini boats. I could make that for like $2, so don't do that.
Yay. Wow. They have so many things. Like, shout out to HelloFresh. It's too much. Bubbly tortellini bake.
They'd never send a lot of tortellini. Remember there was like pulled pork something that they sent like a whole 10 pounds of pulled pork. There was so much of that.
They have turkey meatloaves.
Turkey meatloaves.
You know it. Ooh. All right. I'm going to hand this over. There are so many good ones, but...
Did you pick anything? Nice.
Picked 5, but I am open to changing because there are a lot of yums.
Chicken sausage, spaghetti bolognese. Wow, that sounds really good.
Yeah, they got it figured out. That's for sure.
Sweet and smoky pork tenderloin.
We watched the Super Bowl.
Yeah, we did.
I fell asleep a couple of times.
Yeah.
Because it's boring. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wow, you picked salmon.
It's a cultural thing. Yeah, that one could go. Josh is texting me.
They want to play games, but we're almost there. It's almost that time.
Okay, but there's other stuff I have to do, right? After this?
What do you have to do? I'm cooking the pizza thing, and then
Oh,
you're
I'm
making
just thinking
wings
about
later.
the wings
Later.
later.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Well, that'll be easy enough.
What
Should I
about this
marinate them though?
honey miso chicken?
I mean, remove the salmon. Get the honey miso chicken.
You can add extra meals.
I don't want extra meals. Because a lot of times we'll grab dinner from somewhere else, or Kirsten will be hanging out all social and I'll have a smoothie.
Social.
Yeah, what happened yesterday?
That was like one time.
But I had a smoothie for dinner. Right?
Did you? I don't even know. I
Yeah.
feel bad like when I'm gone.
I'm
And
useless.
when I'm gone and I don't feed you, I feel like I'm failing as a wife. Like I didn't leave him anything.
I
didn't
live.
leave him anything.
It's actually not so bad. I mean, I just eat very easy things. And luckily it's like healthy. I mean, the smoothie's not bad. So it was easy and quick and healthy. So not a bad alternative. It just saves us. Just saves us another meal for another day. Like today. We have 2 left, right? Left, right.
For HelloFresh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 bags.
Yep.
We've got the pizza, right? And then the cherry pork something or other.
Yeah. The pork one, the pork has been really good. The chicken
Yeah.
that one time was gross, but the chicken the other day was pretty good too.
It's been very good. Yes.
Nice. I got extras and did the charred tomato and ricotta toast.
Wow.
And then this Vive organic energy and focus shots.
Oh. I can't wait to be energized and focused.
With shots.
Yes. What about those little herb ball things, essential oil ball things that explode in our
Oh,
mouths?
those are good. Yeah, those
little
are just
gel
hanging out.
pellets.
But I offer those to you all the time and you're like, no.
But it's always when I'm like drinking
Yeah.
coffee or something, or like eating a bagel sandwich, which was so good, by the way.
Bagel sandwich? Oh, from Big Daddy's?
Yep, I got the jalapeno bagel, and then like, I think I elected for like jalapeno spread or something too.
We should do that for breakfast tomorrow because I still have Grubhub monies. So we should order that for breakfast. I like their salt bagels. They're perfect.
Yeah, I actually might lean that way this time because I like how it looks.
It's very salty. I kind of scrape some of it off sometimes, but like I scrape it off onto the other side of the bagel.
Smart.
It's
Yeah.
good.
On the inside, make sure to capture it. Yeah,
Oh, I love
those
food.
sandwiches are delish. So shout out to Big Daddy Bagel. Thanks
mom
for the
said-
sponsorship.
She tried bagels
kidding.
from there the other day at work and she said they were really good.
Yeah, they are. She's on to it. She knows what's up.
Yes.
You know? Oh, don't you know? Howie Mandel on the block. My dad got his first vaccine.
Oh wow, he's
Mhm.
doing that.
He's doing it. He's underway.
Oh, today?
Oh no. He did it like the other day. But he told me that he did it. I'll read you what he said. Shout out to Dad. He said, Hi.
Hi.
He said, I'm fully vaccinated. Oh, so he's done with the second one. Fully vaccinated as of Monday. My arm was sore. My hair is falling out. Enormous weight gain. Fatigue. Lack of ambition. But otherwise it went well.
What? Is he joking?
Just kidding. All the
Okay.
symptoms except the sore arm were present before the shot.
That's nice. I was like, wow. That's hilarious, actually. That's pretty funny. Good for him.
Yeah, so shout out to Randallion and the Stallion.
I'm preparing for tomorrow morning.
Wow.
I can order in advance. I love that. We're just like going to get bagels. super
Yeah,
early.
but no, don't do it early.
Like 9:30?
No, because
10?
then you're going to be like, I have to be up. Do it for
No.
like 11:30.
10. 10.
No.
10 o'clock. This weather. I like thrive in this weather. I'm going to be up late watching
Thrive.
scary movies, drinking margaritas. And that's okay. I feel really good. I've been feeling a lot better after working out more and doing the heavy lifting again. Like I don't know. It feels good. Even when it's cold. I'm very proud of myself for working out today. I was Googling like, bad reason. Like it's not good to work out in like -2 degree
Oh,
weather.
yeah. Looking for a way
And
out.
yeah, it's all just saying like it's bad to work out if it's like 100+ degrees. And I was like, oh, well, I guess I'm doing it.
Yeah. I'm glad you did. It
My
was
arms
worth
are
it.
sore. Yeah. The cardio is good. Cardio's good. I was going to post about that on Facebook and I haven't.
Ooh.
Just like
Do
the
it.
only benefit of cold weather is that it numbs your legs and makes it easier to run, but no one would appreciate that. So
Maybe the runners would. Pepper jack. I'm going with the sun-dried tomato and cheddar.
wow, that'll be good.
Yeah, real weirdo.
You finally got a bagel this time too, because you kept ordering the sandwiches thinking that it was going to be bagels and it was sandwiches.
Surprise.
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise.
It's a sandwich.
I have an allergy.
No, you don't. I always do heavy on the cream cheese. I don't know if it asks you that. They did that last time.
Condiments, huh? Oh, yeah. Salt.
Salt.
Thank you.
Need that salt.
Cool. It's in the bag.
Very
Thanks,
good.
love.
Yeah.
Wow. And just like that being in the bag, there goes episode 73. Thank you guys for listening, watching.
Nope.
Thank you for identifying that noise in the comments. Yeah. Another week done. Thanks for paying attention and enjoying or listening or watching or however you ingest. It's a weird way to say it. Anyway, thanks, guys. We will see you next week.